Out toward right center. Peralta's under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Batting fourth.
Here's Will Myers trying to cash in here in his first at bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. This one skied out toward right. Peralta on the move. And that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Chopped foul wide of first. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Harrison's got it. A quick out number 1. At the plate, David Peralta, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Pitch on the way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night. So now you elevate out of the zone. You hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Standing in, Nolan Arenado. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Hard hit ball to second, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Into the box, Mark Reynolds, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And the changeup is way low that time. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Swing and a miss on a pitch off the inside edge. It's 2-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he got him. In now, Jordy Mercer. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Now a flare out toward right center. LeMahieu ranging into the outfield. 1 away. Here's Gregory Polanco.
The left fielder, number 25.
Now the pitch.
Gregory Polanco.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Souza will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
7th, third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. hit hard towards the hole. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single. As a look, now the pitch.
Cervelli.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. No score here as we play inning number 2. Heading out towards shallow right. Peralta is under it, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Steven Souza. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Left fielder, Steven
Curveball,
Souza.
and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Line drive to center field. Marte has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Batting six.
Digging in, Ian Desmond. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Swing and a liner. But a foul ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 7th, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Fouled off into the seats behind first. Now here's the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Gloved by Harrison. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Ivan Nova. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Center fielder number 6.
Striding in once again, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Coming to the plate now, Josh Harrison. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Runner goes for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Hard liner to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score as the Pirates are on the board first. It's 1-0. Digging in to try it again, Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a ball chop foul down the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Dahl. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Will Myers.
Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. McCutchen rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jordy Mercer trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Souza is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And that misses inside 1-0.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Meanwhile now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. The relay, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out. At the plate, number 31. He readies for his first plate appearance. And this will be fouled away. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Softly hit out toward short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. So striding forward now, David Dahl. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. In to score, the runner from third. The relay throw. So stepping in.
Right fielder, number 6, David Peralta.
First offering on its way. On the ground to the right side. Scooped up on the backhand. And he is out on the tag. Here's Nolan Arenado. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Mercer is there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Ready for another chance? Mark Reynolds. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike. And digging in for his second at-bat, Gregory Polanco comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Gregory Polanco.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now here's a ball popped up. Playable, however, for Lucroy behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first
Now
out.
batting, third baseman.
Here's David Freese to stand in.
Freese.
And it's grounded foul. We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. Line drive to left. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. So striding in, Francisco Cervelli, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And the runner not going anywhere. Will hold at second base with 2 away now.
The pitcher number
Now at the
46.
plate, Ivan Nova. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Low for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball. Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Center fielder number 6, Starling Marte.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Peralta is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Stepping into the box, Steven Souza.
Leading
0
off
for
the
1
fourth inning
for
for
him
the
here in
Rockies.
this one.
Left fielder number
Lays off
22.
1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And he lays off here as well. It's 2-0 now to the Colorado right fielder. Hot shot to third. Oh, and this is off the glove of Freese. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
So 1 away in the inning now for the shortstop, Ian Desmond.
Desmond.
And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Pitch is high. The throw. The 2-0 pitch. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Now a swing and a fly ball. McCutchen is under it. 2 gone. Throw into third. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Josh Harrison stands in. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Second baseman, Josh
Takes this the other way to right. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Andrew McCutchen. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Waiting on it is Dahl. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in and looking for more, Will Myers. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Dahl has a beat on it, and that retires the side. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The batter.
Stepping into the box, number 31. He singled his last time up. Jordan Patterson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Polanco has a read on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Polanco is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Adam Ottavino takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Gregory Polanco. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Third baseman.
Striding in once again, David Freese. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Now a swing and a fly ball. Here comes Peralta, but this will land out there just foul. 0-2, here it is. On the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready.
Leading off for the Rockies, right fielder David Peralta.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a two-seam fastball there, but this is chopped fouled at the plate for strike one. Ball one. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Digging in to try it again, Nolan Arenado. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Line drive to center field, and that's in there, base hit. Ready for another shot now, Mark Reynolds. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Ripped down the line. Diving is Freeze, but it's past him. A fair ball. Peralta is on his way home. And on the error, a run is going to score. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2. Ready for another chance? Steven Souza, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Liner towards second. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Ian Desmond. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Called strike 0-2. 5 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Mercer gonna have to hurry, and they'll just tag him here for the out. Digging in once again, DJ LeMahieu. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now a throw over to first. And again a throw. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
Hot shot on the ground is short, taken in by Mercer. The tag, and he's out at the plate. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Cervelli. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. And he'll manage to fight this one foul over near the left-hand side, and that'll keep the count steady at 0-2. On the fists, and a jam shot to the right side. And Reynolds will look this one in for the first out. Standing in, Ivan Nova. Josh Bell will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Pitch on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is Souza. He makes the running play. 2 down. Here's Starling Marte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch, and he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Souza is under it, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Daniel
attention,
Hudson is out from the
Now
bullpen.
pitching for Pittsburgh,
In
number 41, Daniel Hudson.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And now a pitch on the way. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. Slow roller left side. Over to first is Freese, and there's one out. At the plate.
Batting,
Miguel Sano will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
number 23, Miguel.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Miguel Sano becomes out number 2 this inning. And he'll avoid the... Carlos Estevez will come on and make his...
Number 54. Carlos.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Josh Harrison is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And he gets him to swing through that. Bases are empty. One. Fouled straight back. Now the 0-2 pitch. At third, Arenado. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Myers.
Will Myers is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Called a strike on the inside part of the plate, 2-1. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your will.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is into the box. David Peralta. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Right fielder.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. McCutchen is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Coming to the plate now, Nolan Arenado. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Gerardo Parra will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Polanco, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in now. Jordy Mercer. He'll be charged with trying to get. Jake McGee comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one.
Playing first base. Number 8, Gerardo Parra.
And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away. Stepping up to the plate, Gregory Polanco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. This is in the air to left. Souza is under it, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Here's David Freese to stand in. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Hey, great pitch right there. As a pitcher, you don't want hitters to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
That Peralta is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game. Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains, MLB The Show is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Colorado Rockies. It's Rockies baseball on the show, and it comes your
Leading
way
off tonight
next.
for the Cubs, center fielder, John Jay.
John Jay is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Sent on the ground out to second. LeMahieu's got it. A quick out number 1. So one away here with the bases empty, and set to go now is the shortstop Ben Zobrist. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Oof, and we are in for some tough conditions tonight. 41 degrees at game time. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Sano over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Chris Bryant. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here it comes, 1-0. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Anthony Rizzo stands in now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Rizzo.
Line toward the gap in left center. Peralta will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rockies, the shortstop, Ian.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in hoping not to fall too deep into an early season hole as they're just 1-5 to start the new campaign.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Nick Castellanos comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. 1-1 on its way from Lester. This is on the ground over to first, and he is out on the tag. Here's Nolan Arenado. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Lester has a play, but it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. Standing in, Wilson Contreras. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Wilson Contreras.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Batting 6,
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jason Hayward. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. A runner at first with no outs here. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him, and they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Batting seventh.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Javier Baez started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up, but it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Hit out towards second. Gloved by LeMahieu. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
Batting eighth.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 8. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a liner. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Into the box now, John Lester. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-2 delivery. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. In now is John Jay. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Hit on the ground to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Chris Bryant stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. 1 run is scored. The relay, and he is in there. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Drury's there for it. And that ends the inning. Here's Miguel Sano. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-0 here in the early going. Scorched to third. Bryant's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So striding in, DJ LeMahieu. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit back up the middle. Zobrist has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Settling in now, David Peralta, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off here as well. It's 2-0 now to the Colorado right fielder. 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Late that time for a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit it.
Center fielder.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And this will get by Zobrist at short. It's a base hit. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, and the Rockies fail to cash. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Wilson Contreras.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now
stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Hayward. He reached on a single in his first try. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. Right side. LeMahieu's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Javier Baez.
And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Started that swing a bit too early.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
To third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box. Tyler Anderson. He'll match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Anderson.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. 0-2 now from Lester. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one. So the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Ready for another chance? Ian Desmond. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he comes after the next guy as well. Can't say I like what I'm seeing here. It's ball 1. Line towards center field. Jay is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman,
Nick Castellanos now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Striding in once again, Nolan Arenado. He popped out in his first trip. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Line, but speared on a hop. Zobrist back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double. Digging in for his second at bat. Number 8, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit, and as a result, they've been hitting him hard.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Striding into the box, John Lester comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
In now is
center
John
fielder,
Jay. He's
John
singled in 2
Jay.
trips to the plate thus far. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike. Here's Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Inning for the Rockies. Right fielder, number 23.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Now Lester's 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Around first, digging for 2. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
DJ LeMahieu.
Line hard toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Now to the plate, David Peralta. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Ready on 1-2 to first. One there. On to first, and it's another double play. Digging in and looking for more, Ben Zobrist. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Ben Zobrist.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Left side. Arenado's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Hit sharply on the ground. That's through. Another base hit for him. He's 3 for 3. Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
44.
It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out. Down the third baseline. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Now a long throw to third, and he's safe. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Jason Hayward.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive.
And this one gets away. And not in time as the run scores. The tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run score. Stepping into the box, Brendan Drury. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Skied into very shallow right. Hayward has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he lays off there 1-0.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point of the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. 2-1. Here's Lester's offering. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Zobrist now at short. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down. In now, Tyler Anderson. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Steven Souza will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Smoke toward the hole, and that is through into right field for a single. And with 2 away, that means Ian Desmond will hit here. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that misses ball 1. Lester ready, the 1-0. Pitch is a cold strike, the throw. No runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Hard hit ball to short, taken in by Zobrist. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point. Scott Hedrick gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Jason Hayward is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Line towards center field. Drury is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in once again, number 8. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Down the first base line. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. After it is Peralta. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Nick Castellanos. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit in the air to center field. On the move is Jay. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Miguel Sano. A hit in 2 tries so far. On the ground to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes. Striding in once again, John Lester. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Desmond has it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, John Jay is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Ready once again, Ben Zobrist. He was a ground out victim last time up. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Bryant. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Late that time for a strike. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
Ready on 1-2. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone. And he just wasn't by.
And we'll have to leave it there. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Hard liner to center field. Jay is right there, 1 down. Digging in, David Peralta. He's 0 for 1 thus far. rocket to third. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Brandon Drury will bat next. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And a nice running catch here down the line as the runner tags from second. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's a 6-1 game. Gerardo Parra will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And the fastball is off his glove and it gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. Chopped weakly to the left. And a close play at first, but he's called out on the side. Adam Ottavino is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Adam Ottavino.
Drilled right back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hard hit toward the hole. And this is going to get on by Desmond. It's a base hit. Here's Jason Hayward now.
Right fielder. Jason
now action in the
Hayward.
bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Javier
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Now, Matt, that's a great pitch. I mean, look, he's in a jam. So what do? You go with the slider that he's probably going to reach for. Good pitch.
Rizzo scores. 2-run score. Now a third runner heading for the plate. Throw won't get him. Settling in. Number 56 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 56.
Hit out towards second. Throw will get him at first for out number 1, but on the play, another run will come in to score. Into the box, John Lester. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. And here's a ball hit in the air. Castellanos in foul ground, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. In now is John Jay. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
Pulled toward right center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that. So stepping in, Ian Desmond. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hayward going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Around second, he's on his way to third. Desmond takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. Takes this the other way to right. Hayward is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's Nolan Arenado. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Jay looks up. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Here's Miguel Sano. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, they're down a few right here, and I could get all over him for such a big swing. The bases are empty, and he takes a big power swing. But maybe he's trying to light a fire and catches one and maybe gets him going, hits the ball in the seats, and now all of a sudden everybody gets rolling.
Line drive to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Digging in and looking for more, David Peralta. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Counts 1-0.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting...
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Striding in, Brendan Drury. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded on to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let the... Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets. Xavier Montes is forced onto the mound now following the injury. He'll get as many warm-up tosses as he needs as a result. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly on to first, and there were 2 down. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Heading out toward shallow right. Sano moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jonathan Lucroy. Wade Davis takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. David Dahl will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Pitcher number 55. Xavier.
Jordan Patterson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. 1 out, nobody on. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Popped up. Zobrist is there for it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. If you remember, he motored around the diamond for an inside-the-park home run last at-bat. There to play it is Zobrist on to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for the Colorado Rockies and the Chicago Cubs. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Colorado, shortstop, number 20.
Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Now to the plate, Ken Franco. First delivery to him on the way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. From the belt, kicks and deals. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, and a questionable decision here as he's tagged out near second. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Stepping up now, Nolan Arenado. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be two. The second for one, and good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
A little roller toward the hole. One away. Here's Jason Hayward now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now a ball rolled softly to second. A barehanded play by LeMahieu. Got him. In now, Chris Bryant. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch. Striding in, Miguel Sano. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Miguel
Slapped hard the opposite way, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that's just shy of the baskets and off the ivy. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. David Peralta is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
2-1. No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with one gone. Called strike two as he locks him up there. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Quintana with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are two down. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Batting seventh.
First pitch on its way. And that's through into center field, base hit. And the run scores to give the Rockies an early 1-0 lead. Digging in, Jonathan Lucroy trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Lined hard toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Drury rounds the corner and is headed home. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Batting ninth.
So coming to the plate, Tyler Chatwood. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with two gone. On to the bag. Ready now, Anthony Rizzo. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. In there, and it's 0-1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again. I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Into the box now, Wilson Contreras. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Tapped out in front of home. Throw gets him, two down. Stepping in, Ben Zobrist. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Desmond. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Ian Desmond.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. There to play it is Zobrist. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Up next for Colorado.
Striding in once again, Ken Franco. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The batter, number 28, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
This ball will be chopped foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit to short. Baez fields it cleanly. The tag, and he is out. Now in the box, Javier Baez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The 1-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Batting 8.
Digging in the
Left
switch
fielder,
hitter, number 8. He
8.
readies for his first plate appearance. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Hit hard up the middle. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. The pitcher, Jose Quintana, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Peralta is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance.
7,
Billy Hamilton.
Billy
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted the other way to left center. Peralta is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Sano. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Ball 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Batting,
Trying to pick things up where he left off. DJ LeMahieu. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Peralta. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now as the side is retired. So striding in, Jason Hayward comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And a big swing by Hayward, but this is on the ground to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Up next
Coming to the plate now, Chris Bryant. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded to short. And this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rizzo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now that's popped up. Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2. Stepping in, Wilson Contreras. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. 0-2, here it is. Swing and a liner. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in. Brandon Drury will bat next. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Brandon
takes this the other way to right. Hayward is there, and he makes the catch for the out. One away now. Here's the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Lifted in the air out to right. Hayward has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Tyler Chatwood. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Left fielder coming in, but he can't get there. That's down for a base hit. And with 2 away, that means Ian Desmond will hit here. Digging in once again, Ian Desmond. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Line towards center field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of. Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit hard on the ground towards second. LeMahieu with a great stop in time. So digging in now, Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
I like how he's using the changeup tonight. Using it to get ahead, also using it to put guys away. Very effective pitch for him.
And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now. And he struck him out. Standing in, number 8. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And digging in to try it again, Ken Franco. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy. And obviously it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
The batter, number 20.
Ready once again, Nolan Arenado. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Here's Miguel Sano. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hayward racing back to the track, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hayward is there, and they go down in a hurry. Now at the plate, Jose Quintana. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, what a good slider down the way. And I'm telling you, late in the game to throw that pitch with that type of precision, man, your manager feels good about the decision of leaving him in.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch skied into straightaway right. Sano has it in his tracks, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Hayward. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team. He's got 2 outs already in the 6th inning. We're 1 out away from watching him get through the 6th with all zeros on the board.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his team.
And the throw is in time to get him to. Ready for a.
Leading off for Colorado, left fielder David Peralta.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Settling in now, Brandon Drury. A hit in 2 tries so far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Drilled right back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning.
Batting, catcher Tyler Chatwood.
Tyler Chatwood is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And there he goes towards second. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Hamilton is going to have room out there. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Leading off for the Cubs, third baseman.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Mayhew's got it on to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th.
First baseman number 44.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Sano going back on it. Gone! Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
The second baseman,
first pitch of the at-bat. Fouled straight back. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beauty. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
LeMahieu ranging into the outfield. 2 down. Striding in once again, Javier Baez. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Desmond.
For Colorado. Shortstop. Ian.
Here comes
Desmond.
the first pitch. Grounded to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Into the box, Ken Franco. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Digging in now, Nolan Arenado. He singled his last time up. Koji Uehara will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season. Hit sharply toward the right side. Hayward is there, 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Miguel Sano. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, number 8. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Left fielder.
Hit hard back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one. Alex Avila.
Hitting for the Cubs, number 13, Alex.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. That misses, 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just...
Center fielder, number 7. Billy.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Billy Hamilton comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Peralta will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. So a big moment here, and standing in, Jason Hayward. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Now a fastball as he just... Carl Edwards Jr. enters from
pitching for the Cubs.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball just a bit high. Very weakly on the ground. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
Now batting,
Stepping into the box, David Peralta. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Number 8 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The center fielder,
Brandon Drury will bat next. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Hayward in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now a curveball to start him out, but an easy take. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Coming to the plate now. Chris Bryant. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 17.
And this is going to be a foul ball. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Number 44.
Lifted in the air to center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The catcher,
so
40. Wilson.
Pat Neshek takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, he got an ugly swing and miss.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Lucroy gathers, but no chance to recover. Contreras is on at first after the strikeout.
A second baseman, number 18. And
this is in the air out to right. Sano has it in his sights, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave him 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.